I am up in the administration area of Frederick Health Hospital. This is Mike McLaren. You are part of Rotary. Which Rotary Club? Rotary Club.
I'm the Rotary Club of Frederick.
Rotary Club of Frederick. Is that the original?
It is the original. It is the oldest in Frederick County.
That's right. And we have like 7 Rotary clubs.
I believe there are 3 just in the city.
Yes,
yeah.
We have a lot. And but Rotary does some amazing stuff in and around Frederick. Hands down, giving back hundreds of thousands of dollars between all 7 Rotary clubs, but certainly Rotary Club of Frederick as well.
Yep.
You guys have a big event coming up this week, Friday, right? Friday. Saturday?
Yep. Friday tip off at 5:30.
All right. So there is a basketball tournament at Hood College. One of the things I love about Frederick is the accessibility for affordable sports entertainment.
Yeah.
And we are so lucky here. We've got the Frederick Keys, you've got Mount St. Mary's not too far up the road, and Hood College has some really great sports available to all of us who live here.
Yeah, Danny, you couldn't have said any better. Hood is a bright, shining star in local athletics, right?
It really is.
Chad Dickman has done a tremendous job taking over his family's legacy and continue that.
Yeah.
And we are partnering with Hood College this year to host the annual Rotary Club of Frederick Hood Tip-Off Classic.
Yeah.
We have 4 great teams starting play Friday night at 5:30 here at the Ron Volpe Arena on Hood's campus. But, you know, Hood just had Mount St. Mary's down.
Yeah.
They had a great exhibition game a couple Wednesday nights ago. So Hood Athletics and Hood College basketball offers people the ability to come see top quality college athletics, have some local teams or some local kids on the teams, and give people just the ability to have a great Friday or Saturday evening and afternoon and watch some great basketball.
That's right. And it's right here. First of all, beautiful campus, very easy to navigate. It's not like you're, going to need directions on where you're going, right? Really easy, especially the parking right near Frederick Health.
Free parking at Frederick Health in our garage.
Love that.
Yep.
And it just walk through the gate and you get to the arena, which is excellent.
Sounds like you've done that once or twice before.
I have a few times. All right. So how does this tournament work? Is it just Friday or it's Friday, Saturday?
It's Friday and Saturday.
Okay.
We have 2 games Friday night, and then we have the consolation game and the championship game Saturday afternoon.
So fun. How much are tickets?
Tickets are $10 per person. That gets you 1 night of the contest.
Gotcha. Children
under 6 are free.
That is wonderful.
It is.
And again, I think if you want your kids to be exposed to great sports, collegiate athletics, why not do it right here in Frederick? You can support not only the athletes of Hood College, but also the Rotary Club of Frederick, which gives back so much. Now, do you guys have this money specifically earmarked for any projects in specific, or are you just putting it in the coffers to help out a bunch of organizations later?
Yeah, no, good question. So some of the money stays right with Hood and supports their athletic program, right?
Awesome.
They're a D3 program, so they don't have a lot of the money that the larger institutions do. So that money stays here at Hood. And that's the great thing about all the money raised during this tournament. All of the dollars raised, whether it's for Hood Athletics or going through the grant administration project of the Rotary Club of Frederick, stay right here in Frederick County. So we do not have any of those dollars earmarked right now. We have a grant process that we're actually in the process of administering right now.
Okay.
Where nonprofits in the community can submit grant proposals, and then we have the ability, based off how much money we raise through the year, either through the tournament that we're talking about today or the Leprechaun Luau that we'll have later in the spring, where we raise a significant amount of money. And what we'll end up doing is we'll take those grants, we'll evaluate them, and we'll determine which one of them gets some money so that we can help those nonprofits be successful here in Frederick County.
Just phenomenal work. Look, I think if you don't know about Rotary Club period, you should look into it. Again, we have so many clubs here in Frederick to fit your schedule and your needs, your desires.
Reach out. We meet at Dutch's Daughter every Wednesday afternoon at 12:30. We'd love to have as many people come by and check us out as possible.
And you can go as a guest. I'm sure Mike will put his hand up. You can go as his guest and check it out. It's so informative, amazing, such a great part of the community. There'll be people there I'm sure you will know or familiar with in every Rotary Club that we have here in Frederick. But this one in particular, this event is so great because, again, the kids here at Hood College are just, working hard, doing what they're doing, and becoming productive members of our society through athletics, which is great. And we love Chad Dickman. I used to babysit him when he was a kid.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to make sure I talk to Chad about that.
You can. The cheerleaders all babysat him during basketball season when I was at TJ, because he was just being born when I was getting almost graduated. So anyway.
I cannot wait to bring that up.
Yeah. Ask him about the cheerleaders at TJ. Anyway, they have a great program at Hood, obviously, and a great basketball program. And we're so glad you guys are a part of this. So people can just rock right up to the door, pay their $10, and go watch some great basketball.
Correct. And I'm glad you brought up cheerleaders. We have wonderful halftime activities provided to us by Luya cheerleaders this weekend. So they'll be performing at all the halftime games, or at the halftime of all the games.
Yeah.
So, I think that tradition you must have started came right back. So we'll have all age levels from Luya. So we're excited about that. My kids both participated in Luya Athletics. So very excited to have them provide halftime entertainment for everyone.
Well, we appreciate your time today. This is a great tournament. Happens annually, but you got to get out there. Friday, starting at 5:30. 2 games, and then Saturday. What time did the Saturday game
Saturday games start at 1 o'clock for the consolation game, and then we have our championship game at 3 o'clock. So we have 4 great teams. We have obviously Hood College right here. Yeah. Hood won the tournament last year.
Nice.
And then we have Notre Dame of Maryland.
Yeah.
We have Lynchburg and Catholic. That's our later game on Friday night at 7:30. Catholic's a very local team, and someone who's actually ranked right now. So we're excited to see how the competition turns out.
Make your plans. Go see some great basketball starting 5:30 Friday right at Hood College. Get your tickets, $10. Riding will rock up to the door. Take the whole family. Enjoy. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Danny. Appreciate the time.